What's up, Leo? It is your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your May 2021 general reading. For those of you who are new here, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, interact with the video, put some respect on that YouTube algorithm for me. If you are returning, thank you so much. If you are part of either group, you are greatly appreciated. Okay. If you all are interested in personal readings, all the information that you need will be in the description box below, along with all of my other social media in the direct me link and links to my spiritual safe place group on Facebook. So everything that you need to know to reach me is in that description box below. Okay. I want to go ahead and get into your reading, Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General readings may resonate in areas of love, relationships, friendships, family, um, finance, and work. Okay. Um, so, during the meditative stage of your reading, Leo, it got active. It was lit. Okay. Um, so what I first saw was a pyramid, and it wasn't the pyramid of light. It was just a pyramid, like in Egypt or something like that. Because of that, I'm going to be using the Isis Oracle as part of your reading. I'm not using this for everyone. This is only coming out for you all just because it came. I felt like it was necessary because of what showed up in your meditation. So we're gonna pull those later. But also, I got a tremendous like lightning thunderstorm happening, okay? Um, as well as um sensation in my right ear, indicating to me that you may hear something in the near future or may have heard something that is really going to rock your world, yo. It's really going to shake you up. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing. It may be like outstandingly great news, but there's something coming in that is going to shake your world up. Um, Also, in reference to the pyramid, some of you all may be gravitating towards Egyptian deities. So, again, there may be a message here for you in the Isis Oracle, which is why I'm going to use it. Some of you all, that is part of your ancestral practice. So, you may be finding that your powers are increasing, making you feel very powerful, like a lightning or a thunderstorm would be as you're in the center of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into your reading, see if any of this translates to your reading. But at any rate, there will be a message here. All right, so Spirit, angels, ancestors, universe, what messages do we have for Leo? Death, as I split the deck, so there may be rebirth happening. Let's see. Messages, what's the overall energy for Leo here? Overall energy for Leo. Overall energy for Leo. All right, so it looks like two cards actually came out as the energy leading this reading. Yeah, some of you all are actually practitioners. I really feel that. So we have the Strength card and the Magician coming out. Both major arcanas, both major cards, okay? Going along with that thunder and lightning energy. So the Strength card is about power. It is about pride. It is about ego. This is a Leo energy, so you showing up in your own reading. It is also about compassion and balance, getting what you want, not through means of force, but by means of compassion. Then we have the Magician card. This is a card of resourcefulness. This is a card of creating the existence that you want, using everything that is at your fingertips, everything that you need to create the life you want, you already have. This is as above, so below energy. If you can think it, you can create it. All right. So, yeah. Some of you all are practitioners, and some of you all have tremendous power either coming in or you currently have it. It may be new to you, but you feel it. Okay. Tell me about the Leo's recent past, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Leo's recent past. Yeah, so with that death card showing up during the split, you may be losing your old self and coming into your new self, your new magic. Okay. Mm-hmm. One more, please, for the recent past. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Tell me about the present for the Leos. Mm-hmm. All right. And tell me about the future for Leo. Yes. Mm-hmm. One more, please. Mm-hmm. All right. I like it. Okay, so Leo, in the recent past, we have the Judgment card. This is a card of clarity. This is a card of waking up. This is a card of making a judgment call about a situation. All right. We also have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about moving on, moving to calmer waters, releasing baggage. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. All right. So the Two of Cups is a card of union, partnership, um, soulmate energy. Okay. So in the recent past, you may have had a revelation about your life, about where you are, and decided to move away from some things. Not necessarily a union, but I'm really feeling more like you're moving away from certain things and towards things that are more in alignment for you. Um, with the boat moving towards the Two of Cups, I'm feeling like you're moving towards things that better suit you, that better suit your life. Okay. I'm going to clarify the Judgment card, and I'm also going to clarify the Six of Swords. All right, clarify Judgment for me, please, Spirit. Knight of Wands. So there was a situation that wasn't serving you. You took heroic action to move away from it. Okay. The Knight of Wands is the hero. You did yourself a favor and saved yourself from something. This could be in work, love, finance, whatever relationships, take it how it resonates. What are we moving away from with the Six of Swords? What are we moving away from with the Six of Swords? So it may be a relationship, but it may also be a work situation. But this is moving away from a higher level of commitment. So some of you all may be in or may have been in the recent past in a situationship, friendship, romance that the person that you were involved with was trying to take things further with you. Maybe they were even trying to take it there too fast, but you chose to move away from it. There was something about the situation that wasn't quite right. Um, Especially with the Judgment and the Knight of Wands, like taking heroic action, after having a wake up call. Like something about this situation wasn't right. So, whether it is a relationship or even like a work situation, a friendship, you were in a situation where uh, instead of letting it escalate, you decided it was in your best interest to move away from it and towards things that better suit you. Okay, with the Two of Cups energy. Now, in the present, you may be feeling a sense of lack with the Five of Hazards because you released whatever this was. You may be feeling some insecurity, some poverty. Like if this was a job, you may definitely be feeling it in your pockets. Um, but it was something that needed to be let go with the Eight of Swords in reverse. It had you in your head, it had you feeling trapped, it had you feeling like maybe you weren't good enough, you had some limiting beliefs. Um, it was something that you definitely needed to let go. And then with the Strength and the Magician leading the reading, it is something that took a lot for you to do. You may have been in the Eight of Swords energy upright where you were just going back and forth about if you should do this. But now I feel like you freed yourself from the situation, even though it left you feeling a lack. But it was for your betterment because here in the present we have the Lovers, which is the major arcana version of the Two of Cups, okay? So this is major. This is, if this was a relationship, you released whatever you released because something much better and much more in alignment was coming for you. If this was a work situation, you released maybe a toxic environment, an environment where maybe they were working you too much and not giving you anything for your effort. Um, with that Hierophant card, that could have definitely been like a promotion they were trying to offer you, but the money wasn't talking about nothing, or there was no money, it was just a title with more responsibility. Whatever it was, you released it, and it was for your greatest good because now you're in a position where you're in alignment with something more beneficial to your life. Okay. And in the near future, we have the Six of Wands. This is public recognition and victory. All right. So, after all the struggle, after all the difficulty that you may be experiencing, after that lack with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to have some type of victory come in for you. Okay. This may be something new. If this is a work situation, it may be something that you've never done before. You didn't go to school for this. This might be something that a friend just was like, hey, come get a job with me. And you're like, I don't do what you do. I've never done that. Like, it's fine, I'll teach you. But this new opportunity comes in, and it leaves you very curious. And it's something that you definitely want to explore. And then we have the Fool card. You're going to go ahead and take that leap of faith. Okay? So there's going to be some victory for you, even if right now it doesn't feel like it. So that's cool. Let's get some love oracles for those of you that this is a love situation. I feel like whatever the situation is in the near future is going to work out very well with the Magician also leading the reading. You're going to create the life that you want with this new opportunity. And it's something that's going to feel right with the Lovers in the present. Okay? It's going to feel better than any of the previous situations felt. 3 cards, please, for Leo. 3 cards for Leo. One more, please. Okay, so the first card that we have coming out is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. So yeah, whatever the situation was, it is something that it left you feeling away, okay, with the heartbroken card. The next one says photograph. Look at your photos. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So this is a past situation. Somebody who thinks about you. Maybe you think about them. Scroll through their Facebook and their Instagram, looking at all their pictures, or maybe even old pictures or naughties in your phone. But you're like rehashing the past with that. And then we have girl talk. This is a time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So, for those of you all that this is a love situation, this is a time where you need to lean on your friends, okay? Spend time with your friends. Don't spend time looking at their photos and reminiscing. Get out there, enjoy life a little bit, enjoy your connections with your existing friends, family, whatever the case is, um, and let this fall away. Work through it with your friends. All right, let's get some Moonology. Okay, Moonology. Okay. All right, so the first card that comes in says a personal issue will reach resolution. This is your full moon in Cancer, okay? So, whatever the issue is, there's going to be a conclusion that comes in very soon. And once it does, you can release it with the full moon being a time to release. Emotionally, there may be a lot of tears involved when this resolution comes about, just because it's a time of release and an emotional sign, Cancer, okay? The next card you have is work through your fears. All right. Some of you all may be fearful of the new beginning. Some of you all may be fearful that there is even a new beginning on the way, because in the present tense, you still feel that lack. Um, you may be wondering, like, if you made a mistake and letting whatever needed to go. You might be like really questioning yourself and not sure what the next move is. Let all of that shit go. Just work through your fears and just let all of your doubt go. All right. The universe has a way of working things out, and you're gonna see that. The next card you have is bring love into the situation. In this situation, I feel like the love you need to bring in is love for yourself. And cutting away what needed to be cut away and removing yourself from situations that were not serving you, you definitely showed the universe that you love yourself. Continue to do that. Continue to pour into yourself. Continue to show the universe that you're showing up for yourself. Okay? And then the final card we have is meditate and contemplate in the present. Like I said, that lack, that unsure energy that you are currently feeling, you need to release it. You can do so by meditating, by contemplating, by getting into an energy of peace and surrender. Okay? The answers that you need are going to come. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and do your advice, and then I'll grab the Isis Oracle for you to see what the message is for those of you that this pyramid applies to. Okay, what is the advice for the Leo Collective? Advice for the Leo Collective. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm feeling like some of you all are. Okay, the Judgment card comes back out again. So this is, again, revelations, wake-up calls, clarity. This is also a card of revival. Some of you all are in your head with the Nine of Swords about whether or not to revive what you've just let go. You are scared that you've made a mistake, like I said. So you're in your head about whether or not you should revive it. The answer here, the only card that came out in color, nice and bright, is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Do not revive. Do not resuscitate. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Leo. Leave it alone. Period. Okay. So we're going to do some rebel cards for you. And I'm going to go ahead and do your Isis and then your messages from Spirit. Messages for Rebel. Rebel messages, please, for the Leo. Rebel messages for the Leo. That's a lot. Okay. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. All right? So you may have left one situation to pursue another. Do not doubt yourself. Push forward. Do the thing. All right? Clear my throat. Put the phone down. What I just say, do not resuscitate. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. What I say, go hang out with your friends. Go lean on your friends. But those pictures that's in your phone, delete them. That number that's in your phone, I don't care if you know it by heart or not, delete it. All right? Don't pick up that phone bothering that person. Okay? Believe what you see, because you've got judgment twice in this reading. Clarity, a revelation. Believe what you see. Do not doubt it. Do not try to revive it. You've seen the situation for what it is. Trust that. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. If you go back, you know you're living a dream. You know you're living a dream. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. That little voice that is telling you that you did the right thing by ending the situation, by walking away from a toxic environment, by walking away from toxic friends, by leaving that relationship. Trust it. And honey, love. Get some and give some. It'll cheer your ass up. So for some of y'all, go and get up under that one person to get over that other person. But for others of y'all, family, friends, shit, children's laughter is the most pleasant thing to my ears. Like, I love to hear a child laugh. That's innocence and pure love. That's what children are. Okay? So go surround yourself with your friends and your family. Okay? Let's go ahead and get these messages from the Isis Oracle. I am going to read from the book for whatever card comes out. So if you're not into that, you can go ahead and skip forward a couple seconds. I don't know how long it's going to take. But if this message is for you, hold tight. Let me get it for you. All right, Leo. Messages for Leo. What was that pyramid about? What messages do you have for Leo? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. As I'm shuffling these, I'm very nervous. I don't know if that's some of y'all's energy or what you're nervous about, but I feel it. First card that comes out is the Queen of Heaven. Blessings from the Divine, Empress of the Skies. All right, the Queen of Heaven. The next card that comes out is the Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. Okay, so I feel like I need to read the Ancient Power Mysteries first, so I will. Okay. Q, R. And then I'm going to read the Queen of Heaven. Okay, so the ancient power mysteries. I'm going to hold the card here so you can study it. All right. The rattle of Isis, the sistrum, is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Oh, maybe that's why my ear was pulling. Its vibration reaching through your crown chakra enters your body, initiating you into the great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. When the Lady Isis initiates a beloved into her ancient mysteries, life can become quite interesting. An initiate of Isis does not just learn new ideas as a student, but is thrown into the experience of the mysteries in real day to day living, so they may be truly mastered in our lives and then utilized in service to help the lives of others too, so that one day all beings will be healed and whole according to the will of Divine Feminine. The rattle of Isis initiates us into the mysteries of sound healing and creation through vibration. If we listen carefully with our inner ear, we can hear the sounds of the universe alive. We can sense and hear with our inner ear the movement of planets, the beating of the heart of the Mother Earth, and the music of the goddess guiding us through sound, helping our souls to dance and move, and our lives to heal. You are guided to use words that reflect the experience you would like to create in your life. Come on, manifestation. It may involve shifting how you speak, for example, rather than focusing on struggle or what is not working, focus on the signs of life and healing that you experience. This may also include using chant, incantation, and prayer. It may also involve singing or playing a musical instrument or using a sound for healing through the voice or another instrument such as a crystal bowl, rattle, keyboard, or string wood instruments, and letting the sound move you. You may use this healing for yourself, but if you are a healer, this oracle can guide you to explore this in the healing of others. Okay, so it's a little longer than that, but that's an important message. I think that's why I see the thunder and lightning. I mean, it's loud, it's powerful, but it's also very beautiful if you've ever just been outside during a lightning storm, or not in the heart of it, of course, but yeah. So use sound, use music, use your voice, prayers, chants to help heal you and others. Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the divine empress of the skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom to the world. The Oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body, this lifetime. Isis means throne, and her presence and blessing as divine empress of the skies. She offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when the power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and model of power and authority that is based in the empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of the feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. This oracle is a confirmation to step forward into leadership if you've been considering doing so. It might be in connection with others, especially if you also drew the card of divine sisterhood. But you are also to realize that you are a capable leader, spiritual leader in your own right, as you trust in the divine feminine values within. This model of power is not about assuming authority over another, but about living your truth and integrity by leading authentic example. There is a great power here and no false sense of responsibility for another, which could drain you and create dependency rather than growth in those you seek to empower through your leadership. You are encouraged to contemplate how you might step more fully into your own authority. Often, this requires that we make peace with the authority figures in our lives, past, present, and future, and how we experience those relationships, whether as supportive, truthful, and empowering, or disempowering, shaming, or perhaps minimizing or inflating our sense of grandiosity. Healthy relationships with authority figures help us recognize where we can learn and perhaps be mentored by others, and where we too can help others learn and grow. So yeah, there's a lot more to that as well. So for those of you all who are spiritual practitioners, I'm feeling like this is a huge message, telling you to jump in, dive in. You did have the Fool in the near future. You do have the Six of Wands in the near future position. This is a push towards your spirituality, towards your healing abilities, towards your leadership positions. You had the Leo energy, the Strength card, leadership, in the beginning of the reading, as well as the Magician card. So definitely magic. Definitely magic is involved here. So dive in. For those of you all who practice, that is confirmation. Get off of the fence. Stop hesitating. Don't doubt yourself. You are a leader in your own right. Dive in. All right. And finally, we're going to do postcards from Spirit. Whoa, it's too many. Postcards from Spirit. Please, for the Leos. All right, let me get one more. One more, please. All right. All right, so the very first postcard you have, my mouth is so dry, y'all. I'm sorry. The very first postcard you have says, "Dearest you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they will come or who will deliver them or when they will show up and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and wants you to wants to be expressed by through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. This would be a good mantra for you today. Work on it. Relax. If you only knew how much you were loved, sigh." All right, so that is your first message. You can't control the miracles when they'll come, how they'll come, but they're coming. Okay, so calm down. And then your last card says, "Dearest you, do you ever might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we're always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know that you're a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are here on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward." Inspiration propelling you forward. Miracles happening. Where does this all sounds very familiar? Okay. Inspiration. Miracles. There's victory. It all comes through you and you manifesting. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hello. Leo. The life that you want, you can create, you will create. You're going to experience miracles. For those of you that are practitioners, you're going to create miracles. You're very powerful, more powerful than you know. Embrace that shit. Okay? So, Leo, that is your message. If this message resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you, Leo, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.